Now let's talk about the Urus SE. Now, what is the Urus SE? Well, basically, it's the Lamborghini Urus, but it has a hybrid system and it puts out 800 horsepower. Now, why does this car honestly exist? Because honestly, I felt like the Urus was perfect. I mean, it was a great car. It had a lot of power. It had a utility of an SUV. Honestly, the Urus SUV is what put super SUVs on the map and made them actually popular and seem like a realistic option that people would buy. And it was great. And now they brought out the Urus SE. Now, the previous Urus had, I think, 650 horsepower or something, which was a huge number, and it was more than enough, honestly. And this version of the Urus has 800 horsepower. Now, on paper, I don't think people who are going to be using this car cares that much about the extra horsepower. I don't think so. But I guess I understand why they did it, because of the Ferrari Purosangue. Now that car came out. Now technically Ferrari aren't calling it an SUV, but it's kind of competing in that segment. And that car was a huge hit, and it was more powerful, and it had a natural aspirated V12. Even though it doesn't seem to have all the practicality of a Urus, but still, that car is really popular, and the Urus has been around a while, and a lot of people have it, and now they want to compete, and I guess that's probably why they put it in the hybrid system. Because the Ferrari Purosangue has 725 horsepower from its V12, and now the Urus has 800 horsepower, so it's faster. I think by just a little bit, I think it's faster, but it's more powerful. So it has the numbers, and it's an 800 horsepower super Lambo SUV. You can call it that now. And you can brag about it over the Ferrari guys, but still, that's probably why they did it. Now, I think they really missed out on an opportunity here, because instead of the twin turbo V8 in the Urus, they could have put in a naturally aspirated V8, gotten rid of the turbos, and then add a hybrid system, and that would have been an awesome car. I mean, sure, I guess you would lose a bit of performance, but even if it's just on the same level as the Ferrari's performance, I think people would love that. Because as the car is now, I don't really see the reason why people who have the Urus would want to upgrade to the SE or go for the SE. Now, I don't know if the regular Urus is still on sale. That's something I'm not sure about, whether it's discontinued or still there. But anyway, in terms of the people of the Urus, I mean, I don't really see a reason for them to upgrade to the car. Now sure, no buyers are always going to buy this car, but still, doesn't seem like a big enough step, even with the hybrid system and the performance, to make it seem like a worthwhile going for that car. Especially since there's an option like the Ferrari. Now, then again, the Ferrari, I think it's way more expensive. Now, I don't know what the price of the Urus is, but the Ferrari is definitely expensive. It's probably more expensive than the Urus. But still, they brought out an Urus SE, and it's okay, there's nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't seem like it needed to happen. And honestly, and if they did, they could have put in a natural aspirated V8, and that could have made a difference. I mean, you get the sound of an NA V8. That's honestly a big selling point for a lot of people, because people don't like the sound of turbochargers, because the engine sound doesn't really come through as the same. And if you want to give up some power for that, people are okay with that. And with the hybrid system, you could honestly make up for all the turbo lag, and not the turbo lag, any lag that the NA engine have, and it would work flawlessly. But this is the direction they went in. Now, in terms of design, well, I think the front is a little bit different. But honestly, you know it's an Urus when you see it. It doesn't seem that too different. But anyway, that's the Urus SE. I mean, it's an okay car, but I don't know if it was absolutely necessary for them to bring this thing out right now. I mean, I think they could have waited and made a whole new SUV later on as a successor to the Urus. But like, it is what it is, I guess. And Lamborghini does do this kind of thing. I mean, with the Huracan and the Aventador, they made newer versions of those. The SV, the SVJ, the Huracan, the Performante, the Evo. It's similar, I guess they're following the plan similar to their supercars. Because before this, we got the Performante and now we got the SC. But yeah, I guess, whatever.